All right, guys, I finally did it. I got my dream bike. All right, guys, I finally did it. I got my dream bike. 2016 FXDLS, otherwise known as the Harley-Davidson Dyna Lowrider S. So, been wanting this bike for a very long time. It's a dream bike of mine. I finally found the right one that hasn't been heavily modded because I'm planning on doing all the modifications myself. So, want to go over the bike with you. The bike's only got 9,000 miles on it. I bought it from the original owner. A few of the upgrades. Obviously, Lucky Dave's seat, which is phenomenal. We have got a D&D Fat Cat 2-in-1, which you really don't see on Dynas that much. So I actually had one of these D&D Fat Cats on my 2017 Road Glide that I had, which was it sounded pretty decent. I don't know how I feel about it on this. Honestly, I'd probably rather go with like an HPI or like a Bassani or even a Two Brothers 2-in-1, but we'll see. I'll probably change that out. Believe it's a stock air cleaner on it. Stock bars, stock everything else except for like turn signals, a little bit aftermarket, but everything is pretty much stock suspension on it, which I like. Obviously it's got the Dynojet power vision, which is great. I believe these are aftermarket pegs right there. I'm not a big fan of them. I'll probably go with like some moto style mini floorboards or something just to make it a little bit more comfortable for longer rides. But the main beauty of this bike is that Screaming Eagle 110 motor. This thing gets up and boogies. And guys, I can't even tell you how excited I am to finally have my dream bike. I've been riding baggers for probably 10 years, and then finally I had a Dyna before I got into the baggers and kind of missed it. You know, the Dynas are just one of those bikes where you can probably tour on them a little bit if you kind of set them up appropriately. You know, everyone's kind of into the Road Glide these days. Everyone's trying to do you know, the performance bagger look. I'm trying to go backwards. I'm trying to get smaller bike, more horsepower, more giddy up and go. And this bike has got it. I mean, we're looking at a 600 and 650 pound bike with a 110 motor in it. I think it's just under 100 horsepower and it's right around like 115 torque. Probably a little bit more than that because it's got a stage 1 on it. But I might do some cam work on it. Probably not going to do the 117 for a while until I need to do top end work. But this is a bike I plan on keeping for a long time. I'm going to be doing a lot of modifications to it because the bars are just way too low on it. And there's a couple other things on there that I just, you know, the floorboards. Suspension is actually good, but I think I might raise it up an inch and just get like lift blocks on it, which I think will help out a lot just as far as back end. Get a little bit more fender gap on it. But guys, this bike is bad. Come check it out. So guys, that is a wrap for this video. I want to thank everyone for following me on my last build, and I want to encourage people to follow me on this build because it is going to be badass. So I feel like kind of a dumbass because I got some really good riding footage. The audio wasn't that good just because my microphone windsock fell off, but got some phenomenal riding footage and actually got footage of this other motorcyclist getting pulled over and arrested. So the funny thing about it is, and why I feel like a dumbass is, I thought I hit the record button on my GoPro, but I didn't. So I literally have 25 minutes of footage, including that guy getting arrested. That did not happen. So kind of disappointed on that, but the sound quality wasn't the greatest. So I'm gonna figure out how to get the sound quality good because this bike sounds mean and it rides mean. But if you guys like this video, hit the like button. As always, if you're into these videos, you want to see the build on this bike, I'm going to be doing a lot more rides. I'm actually moving back to Colorado, so this build is probably going to happen at my house in Colorado here over the next few months. So stay with me. I'm going to be doing a lot of rides, a lot of Colorado rides as well. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, throw a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about my new bike.